We are Tom, Polly and Aaron, and we are driving from the UK to Australia. Yes, you heard me right, from the land of fish, chips and afternoon tea, more than 40,000 kilometres down under to a world of kangaroos, barbecues and funny hats. And that's all without leaving the ground. We want to complete the journey without a single mile being spent in the air. Along the way, we'll pass through 3 continents and as many as 30 different countries, covering countless miles over rough terrain. Our journey really started more than 2 years ago, first contemplating the idea of a trip of epic proportions. From a rainy Scottish apartment, we dreamed of mountain passes and chance encounters in far-flung cities. Staring wearily from our office window, we said enough is enough. It's now or never. It's time to risk everything and head into a world almost entirely unknown to us. While well-travelled, we started this dream with minimal experience of overlanding. We knew not only would we have to become experts in navigation, mechanics and cultural sympathy, but we would also develop honed survival skills to support us in some of the world's most extreme environments. To start, we had to pick a vehicle that we could trust to take across the world. Make the wrong choice and we could find ourselves in a very precarious situation. We needed something undeniably reliable, something comfortable, something spacious, and something that could be repaired almost anywhere in the world. For us, there was only one manufacturer that ticked all those boxes: Land Rover. No, I'm kidding, of course. We bought a Toyota. And not just any Toyota, the most reliable, rugged and repairable of them all, the Landcruiser. Incredibly, and we assume because of their impracticality as a day-to-day commuter, a used Landcruiser in the UK is fairly cheap to come by. We bought ours for £4,500, which is about $5,500 today. The stock vehicle we bought was far from the machine that we would need it to be, so over the next year we made extensive modifications to turn it into the vehicle you see today. Many of these we did ourselves using basic materials and at minimal cost. But we have another more detailed video on this, which I'll link below. So that's a decent vehicle sorted, but since we started planning, the situation on parts of our route had soured somewhat, with restrictions and constraints now in place for entry to a number of the countries we have planned to travel through. Making the decision to circumvent Russia, we decided to establish a southern route across the Asian continent. And in March 2022, we set off, leaving the UK for Germany and Switzerland with a short detour to Portugal. The open road lay ahead. Following the highway east, we crossed down into the Balkan region and have fallen in love with Croatia, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Albania, Slovenia, to name just a few down here. It was in this area that we met up with our friend Aaron in his modified Landcruiser 95. He will be joining us for the remainder of the trip as we head east into Turkey over the next few weeks. While our objective is clear, we are taking our time to travel through these incredible regions, wild camping, exploring, hiking and cycling where we can, to ensure we are not just passing through these parts of the world, but really experiencing them. After Turkey, we'll cross into the South Caucasus, Iran, Pakistan, India, Myanmar, Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia and East Timor, before making the short crossing to Darwin, Australia. This is the only section other than the English Channel that will require us to put the vehicles on a boat. Your support so far has been incredible, both here on YouTube and on Instagram. Hearing your stories and even meeting some of you along the way has been an undeniable highlight of the trip. We want to show that the world remains a safe and rich environment for overland travel, and to highlight that the real adventure doesn't require you to take a single flight. However, as prices continue to rise across the planet, your support for our journey becomes more and more important. We're now on Patreon, which is a platform that allows you to support us directly, with an amount as small as $3. In return for this, as well as our eternal gratitude, you'll receive exclusive previews of our progress, as well as opportunities for support on your own overland plans and vehicle ideas. Of course, this is entirely optional, and we will continue to produce quality content for free here on YouTube. Your support by just watching these videos and subscribing to our channel is, of course, and always appreciated. If you have any questions about our trip, please leave a comment down below, and please subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Thank you.